Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sadie and this is Logan. We've been so cheeky for. So, guess who's in their last 12 weeks of pregnancy? That would be me. Thank God. I'm so glad that I'm in the last stretch. So, thought I'd do a little video. Will you put your tongue away? Thought I'd do a little video on what my symptoms are, what I bought for the baby, just a little bit of everything. So I'm 29 weeks pregnant. I had to just check that because I've not been keeping up to date and got baby brain. Right, where to start? Cravings. Didn't have any cravings with Logan until about 6 weeks before my due date, and I craved sour sweets. So not anything too strange. Oh, and mints. I was obsessed with mints. This pregnancy, what I'm craving at the minute, is really strange stuff. So, cleaning products. I love cleaning products. Not just because I'm nesting, I just love the smell. So, anything that's citrusy, love it. Eucalyptus, love it. Washing powder, love it that much, I want to eat it. So strange, never experienced anything like this before, but that might be because I'm low on iron. Like, the two I found out recently are linked, so that might explain why I'm having really, really weird cravings. Normal cravings, like food, sweets again. I love sour sweets, but I'm loving chocolate more now that I'm in my last stretch. I have to have chocolate every single day, otherwise I just get moody. Like, really moody. Also craving mints again. So, yeah, obsessed with them. Actually, I just remembered that I'm running really low and I'm going to have to go message Johnny to go pick me some up. Otherwise, I'm going to have a meltdown later on. What do you want to come back up? Come on. So, we're going to go on to symptoms. What's my symptoms been? Oh, look at your mouth. You're mucky, you. So, symptoms. Moody, definitely one of them. Number two. You stop talking. Are you telling him? Are you telling him? Stop being cheeky. Number two. You're so distracting. Number two. I forgot what I said. Can we not? Right, number two. Tired. But that's because I'm extremely low on iron. I've just missed out on having an iron transfusion. Thank God I didn't have to have one. 3. Dizzy spells. 4. Back pain. Just everything that comes with pregnancy, really. I never really had anything like this with you. It was good. It was really easy to carry. Like, I looked pregnant with you, but I didn't feel it. This pregnancy, opposite. Not really looking pregnant, but I'm feeling it. Like, I'm really feeling it. Yeah. Don't know if it's classed as a symptom, but I'll add it anyway. I've not been blessed with nice skin this pregnancy. With Logan, I was glowing. Like, I'm not being big-headed, but I was definitely glowing. I had such clear skin, it was soft. I didn't need to wear makeup or anything like that. I don't need to wear makeup this pregnancy, but it just makes me feel better. Yeah, not being blessed with that. I've got spots on my back. I feel like a teenager again. Excuse you. So, am I enjoying this pregnancy? Honestly, no. No, I love being pregnant with Logan. I enjoyed every second of it and I missed it so much. This pregnancy, ever since the start, I've not enjoyed it. I think it's because it's been so different. I've actually felt pregnant. Like, I actually understand why people don't like pregnancy now and why they want it to end. It's not that bad, like, I'm quite lucky compared to some other people, what they go through, but it's mentally wise. I've just been pregnant, not really enjoyed it this time. Not organised either. Like, I've done the littlest bit of baby shopping, which I'm going to show you soon. But maybe it's that. Maybe it's because I've had them so close together. Like, I've not had that excitement of getting new stuff. I don't know. But midwives. Midwives definitely make a difference. And the first midwife we had before I moved, I loved her. I had my original one and then I had to change, but I didn't meet my new midwife because I got transferred to another. Yeah, I had to change hospital because we moved. and it would just be easier, but I regret it massively. The midwives I've seen have just not been happy with it all. I've waited 3 hours in the hospital to have a 15-minute appointment, which is not too great on hormones when you're inpatient, let's put it that way. Nothing's really been answered, like any worries I've had. I had a water infection, which I don't have any symptoms for, but every time that I did a wee sample, it's like, oh, you've got a water infection. But I had that all the way through with Logan, so I was expecting that this time. And then my last appointment, I've not had a water infection at all apparently, so that's a bit confusing. I don't know what to do about that. I've also just realised that my iron levels are really, really low, and that should have been sorted much sooner because I have felt dreadful this whole pregnancy. Yeah, and I felt a little bit judged by these midwives as well for being young and having another so soon. I don't think you should be doing that at all. Like, you're a professional, like, does it really matter about your age? Which I may as well just go on to talking about a birth plan now. Look, Logan. Right, I'm just going to show you what my child is doing right now. Why are you doing that? You are so messy. You don't need to put a bag over your head. There is no more blocks in that. Oh, are you going to tidy up now? I've got you well trained. Birth plan. Don't really have one for this pregnancy, it's just give birth. Because they don't go to plan, do they really? But no, I've changed my hospital. I'd love a home birth, but I know that's not going to happen. Ideally, I'd like to have a water birth this time, but just going to go with the flow and not expect anything, and I won't be disappointed. As long as the baby is delivered safely, I do not care. Midwives, I do have a plan for that. I will not have an epidural. I didn't with Logan. I won't have one. I'll just deal with the pain if it gets too much. I will take pethidine again if it gets too much. That was some good stuff. Like, it knocked me out. I had a great nap on that before I started pushing with Logan. And gas and air, 100% have gas and air again. After birth plan, I don't know if they do it in my hospital, but if they do, I would like to do cord clamping, which I'm pretty sure they did with Logan. I'm not too sure. I remember it did go white, so I'm guessing they must have. And if you can donate your placenta, I'd like to do that as well, but I doubt they do that because it's only becoming a thing. Plenty of skin. To be fair, the hospital I'm giving birth at, I really chilled out, so just let you get on with it and encourage that kind of thing anyway. And I will be breastfeeding again, so it's expected to have fair skin straight away and let the baby have a first latch, which is really cool. Like, if you're a first time mom and thinking about breastfeeding, most midwives will place baby on you and you'll just see them crawl up and searching for your nipple. It's quite cool. They're really intelligent at that age. So, baby names. We have one name agreed for a girl, but we're still looking for a boy. I think it's much harder this pregnancy to come up with a name, because around this time when I was pregnant with Logan, we had a 4D scan, which I think helped come up with names really, because when we had names decided before the 4D scan, we changed them as soon as we saw the baby's face. Like, we knew we had a cheeky face, and the names we picked did not suit a cheeky face. So with Logan we had Regan, Ezra and Noel as options for boys. It was so much easier at the time to pick boys' names before we saw his face. And then we had, I think we've still got the same girl's name actually, so I'm not going to share that one. But we had, I think Harper picked for a girl possibly. I actually can't remember the girls' names at all because we agreed more or less straight away on girls' names. But yeah, boys' names definitely changed as soon as we saw his face, and we didn't agree with anything until right near my due date for a boy. Maybe I need a 4D scan to actually think of a boy's name. Otherwise, if it's a boy, they're going to be nameless for hours when they're born. Again, we're not having another Casper situation at all. That was a bad decision. I really didn't like that name. So I'm hoping we don't get pressured. That's the only thing I didn't like actually with Logan. They pressured us straight away, more or less, to name the baby, and I didn't like that. Good night, yeah? Yeah, you can stop being cheeky. Should we show them what we've got for your baby brother or sister? We've not got a lot, have we? I've not bought a lot this pregnancy because I've got a lot from you left over. So we've already got a Moses basket and a breast pump. I'm thinking of getting another breast pump because it's only manual, and if I'm honest, sitting there going for a good 30 minutes isn't fun. So manual is great when you need it and you're engorged, but I don't want to do that this time. So I'm going to start. I've got some bottles. You're going to hold them. You're a great little helper. So I've got some Tommy Tippy bottles. My last pregnancy I asked for Dr. Brown's bottles because everyone was raving about them, but I wasn't a fan. The leak, I didn't like that, and the teats was like, I'm exaggerating, but they were so long and it looked like it was choking him. And you didn't take the bottle. So that's one thing I'll do differently this pregnancy actually, is not wait the recommended 6 weeks to introduce a bottle when you're breastfeeding, because babies aren't stupid, they know the difference. So that's something I'll do differently. And I want Johnny and grandparents to have a little bit more involvement with this baby and feeding, because it'll give me a bit of a break with 2 kids. So I think that'll be quite nice, because I haven't left Logan yet, and I think it's because of that reason, because he was breastfeeding and he wouldn't take anything else, and that kind of like panicked me. So if I do it differently with this baby, I might give grandparents duties more often. And with clothes, haven't gone mad, and they're all pretty plain, because I won't buy outfits until I know what the baby is. And if it's a boy, I'm not going to go mad, because we have so much left over from Logan, and they're all in pretty good condition because they only wore them like once or twice. So charity shops are great. I got so much, like under a £5. So got this little piece first. Like, I can't really see because of the lighting. The lighting's really bad, but how cute is that? It's like really small. It's a tiny baby, which Logan spent a good month in tiny baby clothes, I'd say. I can't actually ever remember you being that small. Like, it makes me sad. Oh look, I'm gonna get emotional already. That's from Mum & Co, and it only cost 95p. So bags. And then we've got this little sleep suit, again, tiny baby, from Next, and I think that, again, 95p. Charity shops are the way forward. I bought so much with Logan as well when I was expecting with him. We bought loads from charity shops, and some even had tags on still, so, and branded stuff as well. So instead of spending like 20 quid on a like sleep suit, what, for like £2? Saving money. Again, another one from Next, just a stripy, tiny plain sleep suit. I'm gonna give all these a wash, I can't wait. I am not daddy. It's not funny. And then the last one that I bought, that was cheap. This one's £1, but it's just plain white, nothing exciting. Just basics. I want the need. They're a summer baby. I ain't gonna dress them up in too much. It's already warm now, like I'm roasting. And then got these cute little leggings, which are super tiny. I'll leave £4. Oh no, saved on these. So these are from M&Co, and they was £1. And then we have these 2 packets from Pep & Co. Lighting's not great in this room, so I do apologise, but they're just white with stars and grey stripes. Nothing exciting. How much did they cost? Originally for £2.50, but I saved myself £1 and got them for £2.50. And then just got some plain white ones. I love a baby in white. So cute. Something I'm doing massively differently with this baby, and because it'll save so much money. I'm currently trying it out with Logan at the moment, and I love it. It's so much easier than I thought. And that is cloth nappies. I think they're really cute. I've got so many of these, like I'm not going to show every single one. But look at the designs. Little fox nappies. You love them, don't you? You love all the designs. Where's your other one? There's different ones. They're like more waterproof, and I've noticed these run off with the other one, but they're more of a soft texture. So this one, that's cute as well. I'm gonna end up like having an obsession with buying these at the moment. I've got 2 different brands to try, and so far so good. I've been really lucky. No leaks or anything. Not that smelly and hard to wash either. It's just hard to dry. Definitely. The bamboo inserts that you get for them are really hard to dry. But other than that, it's been really good with Logan. I am debating getting some newborn ones, but a lot of people have said they're away, so I might just stick with the all-in-ones for now. But yeah, if you do cloth, please feel free to give us a comment and see what you think about the newborn ones, because that'd be really helpful, because I'm a bit on the fence if I shouldn't. Might try it, but I mean, they only are small for a while, so I can understand why people don't bother. I think we're going to end the video here because it's getting so hot in this room right now, and this little one is due a nap very soon. So if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.